From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU update. I'm Jenni Carlson. Spring football gets underway for Oklahoma State this week, and Gina Mizell joins us on the phone. Gina, we've talked a lot and we'll continue to talk a lot about the quarterback position, that battle that's going to go on this spring, but that's not the only one out there. What tops the list of other position battles that you're going to be looking at as this spring goes on for the Cowboys?
Well, I think the good one to start with is defensive end, just because for the second consecutive year, they got to replace both starters. Robinson is gone, Cooper Bassett's gone, and Nigel Nicholas are all gone. So your top three defensive ends are all departed seniors. So Tyler Johnson obviously is a guy who kind of looks to fill in to that Leo spot, which is Cooper Bassett's old spot, where he can rush the passer and then occasionally drop back into coverage as well. He was obviously an offensive or an outside linebacker before moving to defensive end, so that kind of fits his skill set. And then on the other side, it's going to be really interesting to see. They've got a guy in Sam Wren, who's a junior college transfer, who's already on campus and will participate in spring ball, so maybe he's in line to start there. And then you've got some younger guys like Trace Clark or Emmanuel Ogba or Victor Irokansky. So that'll be certainly interesting to watch just because they do have so many holes to fill.
You look at positions that they lost key players in, and obviously defensive end is why we start there. But then you look at a guy like Quinn Sharp and a guy like Broderick Brown, who are departed seniors off that team of a year ago. Are those some holes to fill that are going to be pretty vital for the Cowboys?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, Quinn Sharp, again, what can you say about everything that he did for this team the past 2 years, being the punter and the kickoff specialist and the field goal kicker. So that'll be very interesting to watch as well. An incoming freshman coming in the fall, and Ben Grogan, I think, will challenge for one of those spots, whether it be kicker or punter. Who knows, maybe he'll challenge for both. But Bobby Stonebreaker, Michael Reichenstein will also, try to make their marks in the spring and maybe try to, impress the coaches early enough and say, hey, I'm the guy for the fall. But I'm also keep an eye on Kip Smith. He's a transfer kicker from UCLA, was the starter there, and he just joined the team officially. He's officially on the roster now, and he was rated the #1 kicker in the country coming out of high school in 2010. So he could be kind of maybe a dark horse to fill that field goal kicking role. And then, cornerback, like you said, Broderick Brown obviously was a mainstay there the past couple of seasons. Kevin Peterson and Ashton Lampkin, two guys who played quite a bit as true freshmen last year, I think will battle for that spot. And obviously now with Jason Jones moving on to Ole Miss and kind of leaving this coaching staff right before spring ball started, depending on how quickly they bring in that new defensive backs coach, that could add some intrigue to that position battle. So, yeah, those are definitely two spots that'll be interesting to watch as well.
Quarterback, not the only position battle to be looking at this spring for the Cowboys. Hey, be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.